So the core idea is to replace tools without affecting the agent behavior. So the idea is to isolate the tools from the agent's core logic. So in our agentic AI systems, tools should be swappable. Like if we replace tools, it should not affect the agent behavior. So that is the core idea of swappable tools backend. So now let us look at some example use cases of swappable tool backends wherein we can replace tools without affecting the agent behavior. So if we look into the example use cases, so if we consider the use case of search, so if we are already using Google API for search, we can swap it with Bing API. Similarly, if we are using payments, like for the payments use case, we can swap the Stripe with Razorpay. So that is the use cases of swappable. Swappable tools means we can swap the tools, we can replace the tools without affecting the agent behavior. So let us suppose for maps, initially you might be using Google Maps, and if you want to swap it with Mapbox, you can do that without even affecting the agent behavior. It means without even touching the agent code. From the backend, you can just replace the Google Maps with Mapbox, and agent will behave the way it used to behave. So that is what is swappable tool backends means. Replacing tools without affecting the agent behavior. And if we look at an implementation example of swappable tool backend, implementation of swappable tool backend, like replacing tools without affecting agent behavior. So here we can use an if else logic wherein if provider is Google, then use the Google tool, Google search tool. Otherwise, use the Bing search tool. And these tools are interfaced with the agent logic, which remains unchanged. Regardless of whatever search tool you use, agent logic will remain the same. Agent logic will remain untouched. It will remain the same. So agent logic will just call a particular tool, whether it can be a Google search tool or Bing search tool. Agent logic will remain unchanged. So this is what is swappable tool backend is about. If we look at key insight for swappable tool backends, so one very important insight is that in swappable tool backends, we replace tools without affecting the agent behavior. So agent logic remains unchanged. So this is a very important insight which we should keep in mind. So whenever we are designing an agentic AI system, and if we are trying to integrate tools, we have to make the system isolated. Like the agentic logic should be isolated from the tools, wherein the tools should be swappable. It means we can very easily plug and play the tool without affecting the agent logic. So this is what swappable tool backend is about.